even though I am glad that this announcement came to be, but they kind of dragged it out for a while. Roman Reigns, leukemia, remission again. So the big dog is back. Yeah, he tried to run it down. He came out for a while, tapping hands, shaking hands with the fans, high fives, going around the ring. The fans were cheering for him, and he was taking pictures with them afterwards, and it's cool. In remission. Fine. I'm all for that. I just don't like the way they kind of dragged it out a bit, because you have a show to get to. While he leaves, Seth Rollins comes out, they embrace and things like that. So, but again, I said that when you're done kicking leukemia's ass, I'll welcome you back with open arms, and I'm doing so. But that segment, if you can call it a segment, they just dragged it out a bit, and that's where I was like, come on, get to the point. We want some wrestling here. We understand, because this was a life-altering thing, a big change, and you've been dealing with this all your life. Fuck cancer, by the way, but I wanted to get on with the show. And speaking of which, Ricochet and Aleister Black versus The Revival. So, The Revival are tag team champions. They didn't even get an entrance because they attacked Ricochet and Aleister Black from behind at the beginning of the damn match. But to no avail, The Revival still didn't win. And they weren't going to. The belts weren't on the line, and we didn't even see the belts. And then there was the fact that they're still showcasing those NXT talents on the main roster. What happened to EC3? I remember when they were saying that certain people were coming to NXT, from NXT to WWE, and now they are nowhere to be seen compared to Ricochet, Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, and look, I guess WWE is just throwing shit to the wall and see what sticks at this point. Baron Corbin had an interview about Roman Reigns' return and about what I said before, and for his sake they hope they don't cross paths, and Baron Corbin. Wow. If it wasn't for you being the freaking acting general manager or whatever, you probably would have got released with all the freaking cruiserweights that were recently released from WWE. So, Elias, interrupted by Lacey Evans. Elias, interrupted by Dean Ambrose. Oh, wait, is Dean Ambrose a face again? Did he make that transition? When the fuck did that happen? He comes out and he basically challenges Drew McIntyre to a no disqualification match. Alright. And Elias wants to request a song, and he said he was going to sing a song, and after a little small talk, gets Dirty Deeds instead by Dean Ambrose. Ronda Rousey and Natalya versus the Riot Squad ended up being a no contest because Becky Lynch hit Natalya with a crutch, and the bell rings, and Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch are trying to go at it. Becky Lynch is not quote unquote supposed to be there. She's still suspended for 60 days, and they have to get the cops to come take her out. Oh, goodness. As soon as Ronda makes sure Natalya is okay, she calls out Vince McMahon, but she gets Stephanie McMahon instead. Stephanie McMahon comes out, and yeah, of course, everyone wants Becky reinstated. Hey, reinstate Becky Lynch, including Ronda Rousey. Put her at the main event at WrestleMania. Steph tells her no. Ronda Rousey demands it. And then Steph goes off. Who are you to demand anything? You can't demand anything. You're not bigger than WWE, blah, 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 blah. So, Ronda Rousey, yeah, she rants and she basically lays down the title and walks away. Now, she didn't say, I surrender, but could that be an equivalent? You know, she didn't, did she relinquish the championship? Others have left championships in rings and stuff and walked away. So, again, was that a relinquishment of the title? Jinder Mahal is upset that he's not invited to Ric Flair's birthday celebration, which Ric Flair turned 70. Congratulations, Ric Flair. Of course you weren't invited, Jinder Mahal. What have you done to get invited, bitch? Absolutely nothing. Oh, well, you were WWE champion. Yeah, they just drew you a bone there. You haven't done anything since then. Oh, you were United States champion. That was a fucking joke. Ugh, Jinder. And the thing about Jinder Mahal is that he had one of the best in going to the ring introductions in recent years. But then they even took that away from him when he went from SmackDown to Raw. And it's sad, really, of what they did to Jinder. But anyway, he calls out anybody it is invited to the party, and he's here to crash it, and he has an open challenge. Kurt Angle comes out. Kurt Angle versus Jinder Mahal. Alright. Jinder Mahal taps out to the ankle lock. And then the Singh brothers get Germans for their trouble. So they just had to give Kurt Angle a win this way. Oh well. A moment of bliss with Finn Balor. But first of all, Ronda's like, bye Ronda. And she, of course, throws her name in there. If you need someone to take her place, yeah, I'm here. You know, you give me a call. And after some flirting between Finn Balor and Alexa Bliss, because Alexa Bliss likes to flirt with everybody in the back and give them some in order to get to the top. She said, yeah, the Intercontinental title, yeah, that covers up your abs, and, you know, if you show me your abs, I'll show you and then Lio Rush comes out, and the funniest part about that was Corey Graves was like, I hate Lio Rush now. Anyway, Lio Rush says, once again, Lashley deserves the Intercontinental Championship and you don't, and I'm going to pry it off your hands, and I'm going to give it back to him by any means necessary. What? So you're going to, so Finn Balor will still be champion, but you're coming to get the belt and give it to Bobby Lashley. That's fucking stupid. This is a fucking stupid segment to lead up to a match. Because Finn Balor's like, so you think that you're the man for the job as far as, you know, you think you're better than Bobby Lashley and you want to be Intercontinental Champion. That's not what I said. No. Well, yes, I did pin you to win the Intercontinental Championship. Shouldn't you receive the rematch? No, that's not what I'm saying. It was a stupid fucking segment to lead up to this match for the Intercontinental Championship. Which it does, and Lio Rush freaking loses. Fine. I'm just like, man, Lashley is upset afterwards. You had one job, and I'm like, man, why the fuck you didn't go out and get it? No, he has a match with Braun Strowman. He could have went during the moment of bliss and fucking attacked Finn Balor or whatever, but no, you sent Lio Rush out there. So, and then, to top it all off, the match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley didn't even fucking take place. There was fighting, there was brawling, referee gets out of the fucking ring, and I'm like, wait a minute, did the match ever start? No. So, you got all this stupid shit happening, no contests, stupid segments. I'm like, man, this is, goodness. No match, but at least it could have been a DQ, but there was no match at all. Braun Strowman just whoops ass and walks away. Drew McIntyre versus Dean Ambrose. No disqualification, so guess what that means? That means that anybody could have came out at any given time, or weapons could be used, and all of that pretty much happened, especially when Elias came out and hit Dean Ambrose with a guitar when Dean Ambrose was about to give him dirty deeds on some steel steps. Talking about Drew McIntyre, he's about to give him dirty deeds, but that didn't happen. And Drew McIntyre hits a Claymore kick and pins Dean Ambrose. Next thing you know, you get Lashley, you get Corbin, to join Elias and Drew McIntyre. Wait a minute. So Elias is now okay with Baron Corbin again. Jesus, man. And they all four of these guys jumped Dean Ambrose. I'm just like, come on, dude. I know what the fuck is about to happen next. Burn it down. Seth Rollins, and then Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins is with a chair. Roman Reigns is just with bare hands. And they hit the ring and they clean house. Oh yeah, you can tell Roman is rusty with his Superman punches. Not that they were ever stellar in the first place, but still. Oh. So after they do clean house, they walk away. Didn't even check on Dean Ambrose. They left him in the ring. They walk to the aisle and they just turn around. They just look. They didn't go back. They didn't say, hey, they didn't do the fist bump. They didn't do any of that shit. So, why are we having Bayley versus Nia Jax? Bayley beats Nia Jax. It's just, I understand that the whole women's tag team championship match at Fastlane, the Boston Hug Connection versus Nia Jax and Tamina, I do understand all that, but this was, I'm sorry, it was just a waste of time to me. Ric Flair birthday celebration to end the show. You have HBK, Ricky Steamboat was there, Kurt Angle, of course, Sting, of course, Triple H and Steph. Wait a minute. No Arn Anderson. Oh, wait. I wonder why. They fucking let go of Arn Anderson a week prior to this. So let me get this straight. You're going to have a Ric Flair celebration without Arn Anderson. You're going to have a Ric Flair celebration without Double A, the Enforcer. You know, I could go on a tirade for hours about this, but I'm not going to do it. That is just saying that is incredibly fucking stupid. Anyway, they announced the man, and they have a custom World Heavyweight Championship, and it's basically WCW style with no logo on top, just like the WCW Championship, or my FanDuel one, whatever, don't take your pick. And the side plates were a little bit different because they have all the 16 championships, you know, that's fine. That was cool. But he never received it because as they introduced Ric Flair, he's being attacked. He's being attacked by Batista of all people. And looks and gets the cameraman and he's like, hey Hunter, do I have your attention now? And leaves. Triple H exits the ring, goes to the back, attends to Ric Flair, and there's the show. Get a doctor in here, get a doctor, and that's the show. So the best thing about this show was, of course, Roman Reigns giving us the good news that he's in remission. And I'm all for that. But the rest of the show was just question marks to me. Lashley deserves the Intercontinental Championship, so I'm going to pry it off you? Seriously? Arn Anderson not fucking being at Ric Flair's celebration, man. It's just... Of course, Ric Flair got attacked in the back. But Arn Anderson was released from WWE a week prior to this. And to me, It just doesn't fucking make any sense to have a Ric Flair celebration of any sort without Arn Anderson. I'm just... Anyway. Jinder Mahal not being invited is a thing. And him getting his ass whooped by Kurt Angle and Elias. Being with Baron Corbin attacking someone. And I don't know, man. This just... Becky Lynch, quote unquote, gets arrested. Ronda Rousey laying down the belt and walking away. Look, if you think my opinions are full of shit, please comment below on YouTube here. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. But I'm just like, this show was a bunch of garbage. Besides Roman Reigns being in remission. I mean, that's cool, because, again, fuck cancer. If you're on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes listening to this, once again, thank you for joining along. So, are any of you excited for Fastlane in a couple of weeks? Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.